this is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications, share me with a friend, and don't touch that dial because we're looking at the Novostella floodlights. That's right, these are the NTF66 RGB floodlights. That means they have red, blue, green. I said that backwards. Red, green, and blue, and white. So, don't touch the dial. Stay right here as we unbox this and check out these floodlights. Hey, Vector. How's it going? Okay, people. Now it's time for another edition of What's in the Box. Novostella. These are LED RGB floodlights, and they're a 2-pack. And they are 60 watts with an IP66 rating for water resistance. That's right. So let's flip this over here and we'll take a look. The model number of this is NTF66 right there, NTF66. And they're dimmable. They have up to 120 degrees of range. Novostella. Now, Novostella makes some really nice products. Their Wi-Fi enabled floodlight is awesome, but as you can see, this comes with a remote control. So let's open the box. Alright, cue the music, Phil. We have remote number 1 and remote number 2. Identical remotes. There we go. And then we have the lights themselves. Here they come. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at those puppies. Novostella warranty card. User manual. And the lights themselves. Look at these bad boys. They're too big to fit in my frame almost. On the light bulbs, on the lights themselves, there's your either IR or RF receiver. I'm not really sure. And then there are LED lights, a built-in bracket. Nice heavy-duty power cord. It looks like we have right here some type of fuse. That is a huge light. That will cast some major light across the spectrum there. They have a nice cooling shield on the back. And there we go. So, these are the 60 watt IP66 Novostella light bulbs. IP6 is the rating for water, which means they can get pretty wet. They are a good, sturdy light, so if you're looking to cast some color, these are just maybe the puppies that you want to do. So what did we get in the box? We got instruction manual, information card, remote controls by 2, and 2 Novostella floodlights. That's right, these are RGB floodlights. So what are we going to do? We're going to hook these puppies up and test them on out. So don't touch that dial. We're going to look at these suckers. Okay, so now we're going to look at the Novostella NTF66 floodlights. That are these big bad boys right here. Each one of these floodlights is 60 watts of pure power. And if you see here right in front, there is a row of 4 LEDs, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 44 LEDs in the front. And then we have the remote control right here for these lights. This isn't remote control with all the nice key features here. So, being that these are very bright, we're just going to kind of look at the colors on these right now. Alright, so wow, that's bright. Alright, so this is red. And now you see both of them are shining a nice big red light. And that's pretty cool. We can turn off the lights so we can get a pure effect of how red these are. Alexa, turn off video room cabinet. Alright, so you can see that these casting a beautiful red light. And then if we go into this nice blinding colors here, let's go this way. That's a beautiful green. Beautiful blue. Let's go this color. Then we got our orange. And we got some lighter color. It's like a yellow. A light blue. Another orange. There we go. Another kind of greenish white. And then we got that. We're going to go through the spectrum here real quick because these are super bright. Then we have white, which is the full illuminescence of these light bulbs. And if you're an epileptic, look away. And that makes them flicker and flash. Alright. So as you can see now, once we turn them off, it is completely dark in this room. They were providing all the light. That's kind of the color scheme, so you can see what the colors look like. I'm not going to mount them yet because I want them in my back of my house. I have to run some wires to get them there. But you can see the size of these suckers and the amount that it casts is phenomenal. They do have a good deal of weight to them. These are not your father's floodlights because these actually have some weight to them, and they're juicing those LEDs to about 50,000 hours, I think. That means they'll last a long time. So we're going to go to the backyard and we're going to cast these out over the backyard to see truly how well they cast light. So this is the backyard with no light cast in the back. Now I did test the other Novostella lights that I had by the tree to show you how they light up. But since we're testing these big bad boys, we're going to try to light them up right now. And that's the lights right now in just white. And as you can see, they practically light up the entire backyard. See, that's that side over there. And this side's right over here, the whole yard. Now my plan would be to put them up at the rooftop and shine them down, but I have to get the wiring over to them. So let's look at it with the colors. Alright, so here we go with colors. And this is at full brightness on both of them. Alright, so there you got the colors. That would be red right here. So that's full brightness on red. And then this is the next color over, which I believe is green. Look at that color. Those are super bright. They're lighting up the entire backyard. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's go to blue. That's awesome. Super bright. It's almost painful to stand in front of them. Let's go here to orange. This seems to be a IR control. So in other words, it needs a line of sight to control it. That's not bad. There we got another blue. And there we got, push the wrong button. There we go, kind of a lighter green, lighter blue, down to orange, down to a teal. There we go, there we go, that looks pretty good. Makes it hard to see the remote because they're so darn bright. go. There we go. There we go. Now we're into a purple. That's pretty awesome. Now full 100% white. Alright, now we get to do some fun stuff with them. You can see how they can flash and how that looks. That looks pretty good. Now we fade them. So they fade from one color to another. It's pretty badass. Seems like it has a pretty good distance for the light itself. You can turn them off. Those are bright. So if you have like a pool or something, you want to light up your entire backyard, I can see putting one over like there and one on that side over there of my patio, which is what we're going to do with them. That's just one light lighting up this section of the yard. It pretty much reaches all the way over to that corner of the yard, all the way over to this corner. So one light would actually do a good job at lighting up a backyard from a higher position. But two lights is insane. Pretty much it lights up everything, no overlap, nothing, no problem. So these are the Novostella lights, 60 watts of pure power. So now you got to see the Novostella NTF66 floodlights in action. These RGB floodlights flood color everywhere. I tried to give you an example in the backyard and also on the front of the house and in the office here of how much color these actually are putting out. And these are one of the best coverages I've seen in color. It covers my entire backyard with two. One of them would effectively do it, but two of them do it in such a way that there's not a stone unturned. These are awesome looking lights in color. I mean, what they do is awesome. The look of the lights, I mean, they're effective. There may not be the prettiest lights in the world, but they're not your grandfather's lights and they're not your dad's lights. These are for putting color where you want it. And they do a wonderful job at that. So, if you're interested in the Novostella floodlights, the NTF66, 60 watts per panel, I put a link below where you can find it, along with all the specs and details. This is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications, and I will see you soon. He's asleep. Alright, there we go.